It's not there to have value, but it'll be the most valuable NFT you've ever fucking had. The reason being is every time you go in your wallet to do something stupid, it'll be looking at you, and I will be in your wallet. A video of me saying, don't fuck this up. No FOMO, no leverage, self-custody, or custody in multiple places. Just do the right things. Don't just trade on any 100x coin. Have an allocation which is like 90% core, large crypto, 10% for degenning. Do anything you want in that, because then it'll all go to zero. You'll prove to yourself that you're actually shit at this game, and buy and holding works. But if you want to prove to yourself how shit you are, please have 10% to do that, and then laugh at your bag of shrapnel by the next time we go through the cycle. I've got a bag of shrapnel. I'm no better than you guys. I just know that buying and holding. So realvision.com/free mint. Sign up to the platform that way. You get the Don't Fuck This Up NFT. It comes out in, I don't know, the 24th or something. So you've got a bit of time to do it. We're putting the wrong link, realvision.com. It's /free mint. And you'll find that with what I did and then added, and it's worked phenomenally well. And then I did the asset switch from ETH to Solana. I probably wouldn't go. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I actually don't know. I'll probably certainly take some lifestyle chips off, because I've been in this, it's not an easy fucking trade, and I've run it now for a few years. So I'd take some lifestyle chips off in 2025 and run the rest, and maybe reallocate. Who the hell knows? Too early to tell, my friend. Too early to tell. John San. Oh, I've now got 78 comments and I've lost John. John, I'm sure your comment was the most important one. John Ayres, fucking great. I don't really realize what that is. Rich Dow, Raoul is fucking great, so don't fuck this up, you fucking fuckers. I'm sorry, I do swear a lot. I don't have kids. My wife's from New Jersey and I'm English. It's destined to swear. We probably swear, or I probably swear almost as much as the Australians do, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I know. Tad Smith. Tad, I'm sorry. I know. There's too much swearing. I appreciate it. And maybe I'm getting overexcited about the party. So I won't be very excited by tomorrow. Let's realize that. Okay. Okay, Jonathan D. Raoul, with Bitcoin ETFs being approved, we've broken financial markets. We've broken trust. And that means that more liquidity is the only answer to drive this beast. And that drives markets higher. Now, when we go out towards 2030 and beyond, I don't even know what the world's going to look like anymore. I spent my whole life living in the future, and I do not know the disruption of AI, robots, genetics, abundant near free energy, all of the things that are coming. I think it just completely changes. It's a singularity event for economies as well as humanity. And I think it might change economies first. I don't know what businesses even survive, what new businesses are, what the business models are. I know nothing. And that's an honest answer. So I do know we've got 1 or 2 cycles left of the everything code, because we can't avoid the everything code, because nobody can pay the debts, and in which case the whole system collapses, which they won't do because the baby boomers need to retire, and they're trying to support the baby boomers savings complex and the government itself. They can't raise taxes to pay for the bills because nobody's got any money, and politics are too fragile right now to raise taxes. So they just clip the coins instead, which is debasement of currency. And there's only 2 assets that outperform the debasement of currency. And I've talked about this ad infinitum, and that is technology stocks. I've had to move out of New York City or whatever city. I'm worried about job security. How's everything going to change? How am I going to save? I'm putting money in my 401k. Doesn't seem to pay for a house. How am I ever going to pay for a house? These are the answers. This is why the millennial population are drawn to crypto hugely, and rightly so, because they want and need that risk to give them a chance to do what their parents had. And that's why they're drawn to technology investing and even in option investing. If you're doing that if you're doing standard investing in your 401k and with your discretionary side, you're trying to get ahead by taking these wilder bets, I think that's a pretty sensible investment strategy. I have no issue with that whatsoever. So anyway, Andrew Warkoch, any news about Solana? How's Fire Dancer doing? I don't actually know. I mean, it's in beta. I haven't heard anything. We've not seen anything online that anything's going wrong. So I presume the beta's moving ahead, and by the summer it'll come out. Lucia August. Raoul, from an American expat now living in the UK. I'm sorry, the Isle of Mud. It's a lovely place. AI public market play. Also, what are your thoughts on MicroStrategies versus the Bitcoin ETF? I'm not confusing you for Jim Cramer. Thank you, Tad. I still think Tesla is the stock for 2024. I admit it trades like shit right now. Again, we have to ignore all of the noise around Elon Musk. This company sells more EV cars, is further in self-driving, further in robotics, and further in AI than any company in the world, particularly that nexus. So they best represent the exponential age. So anything about Musk, I think, is a sideshow. It may hurt the stock. Really, what's going on with the stock? Tesla is two companies. One is a technology company. And that is why it did very well last year from the lows, because it's following all the other tech stocks. It's forward-looking based on the forward-looking economy. However, right now, the current economy, where ISM is today, is low. That's when car companies build up inventories and people don't sell enough stuff, and it's a real battle. The damage it will do to your economy, it will never recover from. That is why Janet came in and stepped in with her liquidity when the S&P was down 25% last year. That tells you where the government put is, let alone the Powell put. That's the government put. It's like, no more. We can't allow these people to lose their life savings because they are the largest pool of savings. So if you're massively indebted, what do? You make sure you're best friends with the people who lend you money. That's the baby boomers via the pension system and other stuff. Okay, I am going to wrap soon because I've got 60 people coming. David Thompson, any idea how much BTC OTC supply is out there? Seems like ETFs are going to burn through the OTC supply. OTC supply is just large pools of liquidity sourced by other people, and it's over the counter, so not listed on exchange. Sorry, the dog is scratching at my door endlessly.